Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to South Point High School, where tonight you're in for a doubleheader treat, where you're going to see the South Point Pointers paired up against the Fairland Dragons. This will be a contest between the 7th and 8th grade boys. And I want to start off, and we will introduce you to the Fairland 7th grade boys basketball team, which will be 12, Tucker Atkins, number 13, Austin Garton, number 20, Greg Keeney, number 21, Ian Chin, number 22, Joel Lambiot, number 25, Wyatt Morris, number 30, Matthew Mondlak, number 32, Robbie McFarland, number 31, Reese Belleville, number 33, Ty Wilcoxon, 34, Caleb Jackson, 43, Andy Lang, and 45, Christian Hanna. Good luck tonight, guys. And for the South Point Pointers, we have 00, Derek McCarty, number 4, Cade Brandt, number 5, Joel Morrison, number 10, Jacob Wise, number 12, Donovan Boatwright, number 15, Logan Russell, number 21, Roger Staggs, number 22, Bryson McCann, number 30, Ian Brown, number 34, Drake McClure, number 41, Austin Polly, and number 5, Dustin McCarty. Good luck tonight, guys, also. We're about to get this game started, guys. I'd like to welcome everyone to you. If you're seeing this game, you're watching Armstrong Tri-State Sports, so which can be viewed on Channel 4 and or 100, and eventually on demand. Okay, we're about to get started. And there's the tip. Number 22 gets a little taller for Fairland for Joel Lambiot. He passes the ball to number 33. 33, Ty Wilcoxon, which throws it up off the backboard and nails a 3. He's ready to play this game tonight. So then there's a foul right off the bat for Ian Chin, his first. Nice 3 to start the game off. And then we got a little foul, so that's the first one on Chin. So it's South Point's ball. Let's see how they respond to that 3. Number 4, wow, full court press already for Fairland Dragons. And they beat the press, but he can't make it happen in the end. So that a miss from McCarty, and then they launched the ball back up. Fairland's got the ball. Number 33, and he is fouled. So Ty Wilcoxon appeared he got fouled on that play. Yep. So he'll get to go to the charity stripe. He throws up the first one, and he makes it, so he puts Fairland up 4-0 in this contest. The refs are discussing something. Referees for tonight's matchup are Barney Woodard and Steve Nestor. They are the men in stripes that's going to keep these kids honest and the fans happy. Throws the other one up off the iron and back down to the bottom of the net. So Fairland's up 5-0. They stay with that full court press. Number 55 has got the ball. Throws up a prayer there, and number 5, Joel Morrison, with the miss. Okay, so South Point still got the ball. Looking for an inbound pass. There's green all around him. 21 gets it, and he throws it up and hits a 3. Roger Staggs with a 3 of his own. So 3-5. Fairland ahead. 22 brings it up, which is Joel Lambiot. He's passing around. Now 33's got the ball, Ty Wilcoxon. Ooh, Joel misses. Looks like a little shove in the back there. No call. Fairland's working around the key. 33 throws it up and misses. Ty Wilcoxon misses that throw. There's a launch, which goes straight to a cheerleader, but she's out of bounds, so that's going to be a turnover for South Point. So Fairland gets the ball again. Nice arm, though. Okay, Fairland's bringing the ball up the court. Weaving through the defense. Gives it to Lambiot. And then 3 and a miss. 21 inch in, and then 33 drives in there. 33 Ty Wilcoxon drives in for a score. Nice drive, weaving through the defense. Okay, Fairland stays with that full court press, and it seems to be working for them because South Point just turned it over again. And number 30, Matthew Mondalek, 2 more for Fairland. South Point throws it away again. South Point struggling with that full court press. Okay, so 4:09 in the first period. We have a score of Fairland 9, South Point 3, and we have our first timeout of the game. Okay, the coaches for tonight's game, well, at least the 7th grade matchup, the 7th grade coach for South Point's Greg Jones, and the coaches for Fairland are Scott Thomas, the head coach, and assistant coach Evan Salyers. And you're seeing the cheerleaders right now, so let's go ahead and plug the cheerleading coach, which is Melissa Buchanan. Looks like she's doing a fine job out there coaching them girls. And then you have the athletic director is for the middle school is Jeff Gorby. Okay, after the timeout, it appears it's Fairland's ball. So Joe Lambiot's going to bring it up the court. He launches a pass, a little dangerous pass, and then it was saved by 21 Ian Chin. 32 Robbie McFarland's got, and then there's 2 more for Fairland, which makes that scoreboard 11-3 in favor of Fairland. Another steal, and oh, he misses an easy layup. Number 30, Matthew Mondalek, missed an easy layup.
Come down hard with the ball.
But see what happened. There's a foul on the play. Looks like, okay, it looks like number 22, Bryson McCann's coming in as a substitution for South Point. South Point's got the ball, throws it in. Okay, 55, Dustin McCarty's got the ball. Tosses it to number 21, Roger Staggs. He's going to lead this offense right now, and he throws it away. He was looking for here's that was Fox, and he threw it out of bounds, so it's a turnover on South Point, and Fairland's got the ball again. So here comes Lambiot up the middle of the floor. He runs in, drives, gets right around the defense. So another 2 for Joe Lambiot. Throws it up and misses, and Fairland comes back down, and they missed that one. But they didn't miss that one. The score is 15-3. Fairland in the lead with 3:03 on the clock, and Fairland steals the ball again, but South Point says not this time, and here comes McCarty with a score all alone. That kid Satoli should have slammed that one. Good job, McCarty. All right. Back to a 10-point deficit, and then they drive and makes that 10-point, 12-point deficit. Okay. Fairland staying with this full court pressure. Cade McCann's got the ball. Nice little handle in there. Oh, and number 21, Roger Staggs loses the ball. And there's a foul. McCann fouls number 33, Ty Wilcoxon. So up and down the court they go with a score 17, Fairland, South Point 5. 2:24 left on the clock in the first period. Okay, he shoots and misses the first one. So those are freebies. You don't want to miss the freebies. All right, let's see what he does with the second one. He shoots and he makes the second one. All right, McKeon's got the ball. He throws it into McCarty. McCarty brings it up the court. And he gives it off to, looks like 34 Drake. And okay, they've got him pinned down in the corner. Fairland's got the ball, and South Point did turn it over, but now Fairland did return the favor. So it should be South Point's ball again. Got lost in the shuffle there in the corner there a little bit. So I apologize. All right, Fairland's got the ball. So it wasn't a turnover. Okay, 33 Ty Wilcoxon's got the ball. He said, I'll lead this offense and I'll shoot it. No, well, he didn't make that one. So South Point's got the ball. Here's number 5, Joel Morrison's got the ball. He shoots, misses that one. And they launch it up the court. Dangerous pass, and that's going to be a walk. Yep. Led him too far. Dangerous pass. A couple dangerous passes have been going on in this game. Calm it down just a tad. All right, South Point's looking to inbound. All right, Joel Morrison gets it. He handles it. And it appears that McCarty goes in for a nice left-handed layup. That's got to be Roger McCarty's boy with that left-hand southpaw style layup. That nice pass. Nice shot. All right, ooh, that was a little hack. No call. Yeah, they were going to call that one. So Wilcoxon gets fouled by Drake McClure. I think he got away with the first one there, but the second one, the refs weren't going to let him do it twice. So it's 1:25 left on the clock. First period, South Point 7, Fairland 18. Fairland's looking to inbound. South Point appears they're playing a man-to-man right now. Okay, he drives and he still Fairland ball. So Lambiot with a miss, but Fairland still gets to keep the ball. And Lambiot will inbound. South Point staying with that man-to-man style defense, and they threw it up behind the backboard. And it's going to be South Point's ball now. Okay, Fairland sticking with the full court press. Oh, McCarty to McCarty and a miss. Wow. And then Lambiot's got the ball, and he is driving, and he misses, and we get the rebound. Nothing.
Someone's going to jump for it.
All right, back to McCarty on the right-hand side. He makes the shot. He's fouled, so we're looking for an old-fashioned three-point bucket. All right, 53-7 left on the clock. South Point 9, Fairland 18. With McCarty at the charity stripe, he throws it up, and it's good. So there's a three-point old-style play by McCarty. Lambiot fakes again. Didn't fake that time, but a miss, and it's rebounded by 34, Drake McClure, I'm sorry. And McCarty gets it. The McCarty boys are fighting over the ball. Oh, all right, so turnover, South Point, and the ball goes back to Fairland. All right, Lambiot brings it up, throws it, he's leading Wilcoxon, and Okay. Must have stepped out of bounds. All right, South Point's got the ball again. And, well, now Fairland's got the ball again. Well, now South Point's got the ball back again. Okay, so McClure's going to throw it in. And he finds McCarty open. And back to McClure. McClure turns it over again. Uh-oh, this could be ugly. There's 2 more for Fairland. And that full court press seems to be working for the Fairland Dragons. Yes, wow. McCann's got the ball. All right, guys, get it down on your side of the court. Struggling with that press. There's McCarty, miss, and out of bounds, and that's the end of the first period with your score, South Point 10, Fairland 20. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back, and we're going to start the second period with South Point looking at a 10-point deficit against Fairland. South Point will get the ball to start this period. McCann's got the ball. Hands it off to McCarty. McCarty looks to drive it. Hits a tall kick. Oh, I can't believe he missed that. Oh, McCarty with the rebound. Back to McCarty, and Fairland knocks it out of bounds, which should be, yep, South Point's ball. So McClure's going to look to throw it in. Find an open man. He finds McCarty, who throws it back to Morrison. Morrison runs around the top of the key, who hands it off to McCann. McCann's looking for an open man. Finds McCarty. Fairland, tough defense. Fighting for the ball. South Point gets it. Oh, to McCarty, and there you go. There's 2 more for one of the McCarty boys. So we're looking at a 8-point deficit now. With Lambiot with the ball, and he throws a little wild one up there, and South Point gets the ball back. McCann's got it. He runs down the floor with it, and yep, he turned it over. Okay, so Fairland ball. Lambiot throws it. Oh, that was a 2. That was a 2 for Fairland. So 22-12 in favor of Fairland. And does that stay South Point? It will stay South Point's ball. 4:49 in the second period. Fairland's up 22-12. South Point's looking inbound. He throws it. McCarty gets it. Morrison. Morrison's going to launch a 3, and he misses. But did it go off the Fairland? Let's see, did it go off his leg? Appears it did. Okay, so South Point's got the ball back. McCann's got it. Throws it to McCarty, who throws it to, I didn't get to see who that guy was, but he missed. And it's Fairland's ball. And whistle blow.
Personal foul on Derek McCarty, his first, team foul number 4.
Okay, so that's a foul on South Point. Team's 4th foul. Looks like South Point's going to make a substitution. They're going to bring in number 30, Ian Brown. All right, so Fairland inbounds. Lambiot's got the ball. He's driving. He throws it too high for number who, can't quite see who that one is. Number 13, Austin Garton. He threw it too high for Garton. All right, so it's South Point's ball. Ian Brown's got the ball. He runs off his foot. That full court press is killing South Point, but Fairland turned it back over. McCarty with a miss. But then the other McCarty with a score. So 14-22 is the score. In favor of Fairland. 4:07 on the clock, second period. Wow, what a three-point shot by Austin Garten. Nice shot. Fairland's up 25 to 14. They get another turnover. Man, this full court press is killing South Point. Wow. Wow.
Boys will try to steal from you.
Looks like
Come and get it.
we got 3:49 on the clock. South Point 14. Fairland 25. They inbound. And Wilcoxon shoots. Makes that score 27. Fairland. South Point 14. Now South Point's got the ball. McCarty brings it up. Throws it to McClure. McClure's going to lead the offense for a second. And runs off his foot. McCarty's got the ball back. He throws it to McCarty. Oh, it looks like a foul on Fairland. So that'll slow South Point down just a little bit. Should be 14 fouls on Fairland. And the same with South Point. Throws it up and a miss. A rebound. Fairland. Okay, so Fairland's got the ball. Ty Wilcoxon's got the ball. He brings it up the court. Throws it up off the backboard. Misses. 30, Matthew Mondelac gets the ball. Shot, missed. Fairland ball.
Coming underneath.
All right, so Fairland retains possession. He throws it into traffic. Wilcoxon misses. McCann gets it, throws it out to Ian Brown. Ian takes off, and they score. Nice layup for Ian Brown, which gives South Point 2 more points on the board. South Point 16, Fairland 27, 2:38 on the clock. Wilcoxon's got the ball. He tosses it off to Greg Keeney, who is fouled.
Personal foul, Greg McClure. That's his second team foul, number 5.
All right, so Fairland keeps the ball. They'll inbound from behind the basket. Appears that South Point's going to make a substitution. So number 4, Cade Brant's coming back in, and 34, Drake McClure will sit down, take a break for a little while. So 13 gets the ball and makes a layup. So 13, Austin Garten with some more points to that scoreboard. Okay, double dribble on South Point, which is another turnover. Turnovers are killing South Point tonight, right now. So it's Fairland's ball. And we're looking at, okay, Ty Wilcoxon's going to bring the ball up. He drives, shoots, scores. Nice move. 2 more. Wow. That's almost NBA style. Got another turnover for South Point. Ty Wilcoxon's got it again. He wasn't fouled, but it appears it's Fairland's ball. Okay, so it stays Fairland's ball. There's another substitution being made, so number 5 is going to come in for, well, let's see who's coming out. Somebody's coming out. Okay, so number 5, Joel Morson's going to sub for Cade Brandt. And there's Austin Garten again. I thought he was going to shoot that one. Ty Wilcoxon's going to lead the offense again. So he gets the ball, throws it off. Throw it underneath 20. Greg Keeney's got the ball. He shoots. He scores. So 2 more for Fairland. Fairland 33, South Point 16. A minute 45 on the clock. Second period. They're sticking with that full court press. It's worked all night for Fairland. And McCann throws it away. So that's another turnover for the South Point Pointers. Wow. Okay. So Wilcoxon brings it up. He he's wanting to drive. Hardy slows him down a little bit on that drive, changes his mind. Okay, so they're moving around the top of the tee. He shoots it, and oh my gosh, it's in there. There's one that'll make you have a gray hair or two. So nice three-point shot, and South Point's got the ball. Got 58 seconds left on the clock. South Point's down by 20. So South Point throws up another three of their own and misses. They fight for the ball, and let's see, is it a held ball? Is it held? No. Fairland ball. Okay, 46 on the clock, second period. South Point 16, Fairland 36. Okay, so Keeney throws it in to Will Coxon. They bring it up. Oh, throws it away. Okay, but they retain possession, so Mondilac with the save. Oh, he tried to launch that one, and Brown said, "I'll take that." We needed some points on the board, and he missed a little floater, but he stays with it, gets the rebound, and it should foul on the play. So with 13:5 left, South Point 16, Fairland 36. Each team's got 5 fouls. So let's see how this. Okay, so South Point's going to retain possession, throw it in. Brown's got the ball. Passes. McCann's got the ball, and he drives in and shoots and misses. So Fairland has the ball again. Mondilac with the rebound, and Lambiot. That's the end of the second period, guys. We're looking at halftime. So in the middle of this one, we're South Point 16, Fairland 36. Pretty good game so far, but South Point, you got to do something about those turnovers. You got to do something about that full court press. Looks like they're struggling with that full court press against Fairland, so I'm sure Fairland's going to stick with it. So, guys, we're gonna take a break real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, I'd like to welcome everyone back to this matchup between the South Point Pointers and the Fairland Dragons 7th grade boys, where we're looking getting ready to start the third period, where we have a score South Point 16, Fairland 36. Fairland's really been pushing that full court press, which it appears that South Point's really been struggling against that press. So maybe a little bit about why that scoreboard looks the way it does, but it was halftime, so the coaches got to talk to their kids. So let's see if they made the changes that they need to make the scoreboard look a little different. All right. Okay, looks like a foul on Fairland. So South Point's got the ball, and McCarty's got it, and the other McCarty's got it. And number 4, Cade, throws it up. Misses. Rebound South Point after that miss. The one McCarty boy's got the ball. He throws it off to 21, Roger Staggs, who's nice play. Oh, wow. You got to capitalize on that one, guys. That was wide open. But, yeah, South Point's coming out and playing a little defense of their own this quarter, or period, I'm sorry. Start the third period. A little out of control there, but he was fouled, so it appears Cade Brent was fouled, and he should go to the line. throws up the first one, shoots. Wow, nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice free throw shot. Scores 17-36. Favor of Fairland. 5:14 on the clock. And another one, so he makes them both. So 18 to 36. Favor of Fairland. Okay, Will Coxon's got the ball. South Point's going to play a little full quarter of their own. So now Lambiot's got it, and he throws it up to number 21, Ian Chin, who tosses it back to Will Coxon. Farland's got the ball, tosses it to, and so Fairland retains possession. Thought they were going to lose it there for a second. So shoots and scores. So puts 38 points on the board for Fairland. They're sticking with that full court press. Carty's got the ball. He throws it to, well, it's going too fast for me, guys, but I know South Point just scored 2 more points. So 20 to 38. He's got an 18-point deficit. 4:19 left on the clock in the third period. Fairland shoots, misses. South Point no, there's a struggle for the ball. Okay, South Point does get the ball. He throws it up to McCarty, who misses an easy layup. And Fairland retains possession. Lambiot forgot the ball. Keep the ball. Okay, Will Coxon's got the ball. And he's going to slow this thing down just a little bit. Okay. So Lambiot's got the ball. He throws it back to 32 McFarland. Okay. Running up and down the key. So it's a turnover for South Point. Cade Grant's got the ball. He's going to take it all the way. Oh, he misses a layup, but South Point retains the rebound, and they score 2 more. So nice job. I believe that was Roger Staggs. So 22-38, 3:14 left. Okay, so South Point's going to make some substitutions. They're going to put Grant down and bring Brown back out. Okay, so Matt Mondelac passes it in. It loses the ball, and South Point still retains possession. McCarty gets the ball, shoots, misses, and whose ball is it? Whose ball is it? Okay, so it is South Point's ball. We got the score 22 South Point, Fairland 38. 3:07 left on the clock in the third period. Carter gets it stripped from him. So here's Garton, throws it up to Lambiot, who was blocked by the other McCarty boy. Okay, and there is a foul on the play. Okay, 2:59 on the clock. South Point 22, Fairland 38. South Point's got the ball. They're looking to inbound. He gets the pass off to Brown. Fairland staying with that full court press, and he traveled. All right, so South Point turns the ball over again. Fairland will inbound. Okay, so Lambiot takes off. And Garton's got it, shoots and scores. 2 more for the Fairland Dragons. Okay, so South Point gets it. McCarty's got it. He throws it up to an open man who McClure, it appears McClure was fouled. And he was. So he should go to the line and see if he can chip away at the scoreboard. Okay, so it appears they're going to take a timeout. Timeout Fairland. All right. We keep mentioning this kid named Bryson McCann, number 22 for the South Point Pointers. I would like to say hello to his family, and he had his grandfather worked for Armstrong Cable. His name was Brian Maynard, and we loved him dearly. And he's no longer with us right now, but he's with us in spirit. But we just want to give a shout out to Brian's family: Cindy, Brianna, Britt, Q-Ball, and I heard they have a new baby named Paisley. As a member to their family, so congratulations to that. And we just wanted to give a shout out to you guys and let you know we love you, and we ask you to have a blessed holiday season and a Merry Christmas. And, okay, so back to the action, guys. We have number 34 back at the line, Drake McClure. So he shoots up his first free throw and misses. And he misses the second one. So those freebies didn't help him out. But there is a turnover. So South Point gets the ball back. Oh, South Point throws up a three and misses. You know, I will say this. I'd mentioned the Bryson McCann is Grandpa Brian Maynard. You know, there was that guy right there was a top-notch guy. If you knew Brian, you loved him, and so it's great to see his grandson out here getting into action. And again, we miss you guys. We love you. You're in our prayers and thoughts. So Peeps is still with us. So, okay. Looks like a charge. So South Point's got the ball. All right, so South Point's going to bring it up. Scores 22, South Point. Fairland 40, minute 29. Left on the clock in this third period. Fairland's got 5 fouls. South Point's got 1 team foul. So it appears South Point's playing a little cleaner ball this second half. All right, so South Point's at the free throw line again. Drake McClure throws it up and a miss. So no 3 points on that shot. He throws this one up and he misses again. So Roger Staggs gets the rebound, throws it out to McCarty, and McCarty sinks a 2. Yeah, it was a 2. So minute 17 on the clock, 24-40, favor of Fairland. So Will Coxon's bringing up the ball. It's passing around the top of the key. And McCarty with a steal. He's got a wide open layup, but he was fouled.
Take it to the hole, get the 2.
He was fouled, so he should go to the line.
Yeah, touch the ball.
He was fouled by Matthew Mondelac.
Personal foul, Matthew Mondelac, his 4th.
All right. So there's another free throw miss for South Point.
Shooting for South Point, or checking for Fairland, reaching
All right, let's see if he can make the second. And a miss. Fairland retaining his possession. He driving it up the court, almost lost the ball. All right. So Fairland's got the ball, and a miss. Shot and a miss. Missed. South Point's got the ball back. So McCarty stole the ball. He's looking for a man, but he overthrows him, so that'll be a turnover on South Point, which give Fairland the ball back.
There, just take it. Take
All right, so Fairland's going to slow it down a little bit. South Point's showing a little full court press. And a foul. A foul on.
Personal foul, Roger Staggs, his team second.
Okay, so that's South Point's second team foul. I believe that foul was on Roger Staggs.
Come on, coach.
Fairland's going to make a couple substitutions. So 34 is coming in, and 22, Lambiot's coming in. So 34 is Caleb Jackson for Fairland Dragons.
Pass the ball.
He comes in and shoots and misses that one. So Fairland turns it over. South Point's got the ball. South Point launches a three, and he makes it. I believe, was that Staggs making the three-point shot? So, end of the third period, you have a score of 27 South Point, 40 for the Fairland Dragons. So, as these periods change over, we're going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back to the action where we're about to wrap up this last period between South Point 7th graders against the Fairland 7th graders, where you have Fairland in the lead right now with a score of 40 and South Point with a score of 27. There's 6 minutes left on the clock to determine the outcome of this game, so South Point's got a little catch-up to play. Okay, so Fairland starts the ball off with they're running around top of the key, and they get a turnover, and McCarty's got the ball. He runs it up, and he almost turned it over himself, and what happened? What happened? I think someone called a timeout. Yep, Fairland's coaches called a timeout. Didn't like the way the start of this fourth period's turned out. 5:43 on the clock. South Point 27, Fairland 40. Fairland's got 17 fouls in the second half of the game. South Point has 2. It appears South Point's played a little cleaner ball in the second half. All right.
Pass the ball.
So back to the action. South Point's going to inbound it. He finds McCarty underneath with 2. Sweet. He was wide open, uncontested. That was a nice shot. So South Point's got 29 on the board. Fairland 40. Lambiot to Will Coxon, and 31 Reese Belleville. He's got it. Now it's back to Lambiot. Belleville's got it again, and 21 in Chin had it, and so looks 33 Tyler Wilcoxon had the ball, and it appears he was fouled. Yes, he was fouled by McCarty. So 3 team fouls on South Point, which, okay, yeah, Fairland will inbound. Got the ball. They drive, miss. South Point rebounds. Okay, so what was that call? All right, South Point's ball. I don't understand what that call was, but with 5 minutes left in this matchup, it's 29 South Point, Fairland 40. South Point gets an inbound, and they about lose it, but it's jump ball, held ball. Okay, so the possession will go to South Point. Okay, so Staggs will inbound it with Wilcoxon in his face, and wow, that was quick. Nice hands, Wilcoxon. So let's do this again. .454 left on this matchup. South Point 29. Fairland 40. He gets the pass off, and he shoots and he misses. Shoots and he scores. So 31, South Point, and a steal. A steal by South Point, which one of them McCarty boys puts 2 more points up on the board for South Point, 33-40. So whatever the coaches told them at halftime seems to be sinking in, because we got a 7-point deficit here. 4:42 on the clock. South Point 33, Fairland 40. All right, we're about to get back into the action. Fairland has the ball. They'll inbound it. So they have the ball. And it looks like South Point's going to have a small full court press on him. And Wilcoxon's got the ball, and he's got pesky little defense. South Point might have just got a turnover, and they did. So nice job, South Point. It appears Drake McClure got the turnover. Now he'll go ahead and bring the ball up the court for South Point. Hey, Pat. Okay, so Wilcoxon knocked it out. It'll retain South Point's ball. Okay. So they throw it in. Morrison's got the ball. He looks to throw. He's in traffic bad. He got in there with some tall boys, but who shot that? Was that Staggs again? Adding 2 more points to the scoreboard for South Point. Fairland gets it, throws it into Wilcoxon's got it, throws it up, misses. South Point's got the ball again. It appears McCarty's got the ball, and he was fouled. I believe he was fouled. Yes. Okay, so South Point's got the ball. Wow. South Point 36, Fairland 40. Whatever they said at halftime's working, because they got a 4-point deficit now. 4:02 left. This is anybody's game. It's a new game. Carty shoots and he misses. Had an opportunity to chip away at that score a little bit, but failed to do so on that charity strike throw. But now it's Fairland's ball again. Okay, so Fairland's got the ball. South Point with a small full court press. They're passing around. Lambiot's got the ball. He goes in. He looks to drive, shoots, turns it over. McCarty's got the ball, but he shoots and it makes a turnover himself. Wilcoxon's got it down underneath. Shoots, misses, but there's a foul on the play. Let's see who the foul's on. Get to see who the foul was on, but it was on South Point, so Fairland still has the ball. They'll inbound from underneath the rim. He throws it in. Well, 21 misses. Ian Chin misses. McCarty runs it up, throws it to McCarty, and a miss. And there's a fight for the ball. Foul. Holding on South Point, so Fairland gets the ball back. 3:23 on the clock. South Point 36, Fairland 40. Wow. We got a new game here. All right, so Fairland has the ball. They're running it up. South Point playing that. Oh, full court pressure a little bit is making Fairland struggle a little bit themselves. So South Point coaches say, well, what's working for you guys? We'll try that, and then we'll see if it'll work for us. And it appears it is, because they're down to a 4-point deficit. And 34, Drake McClure with a tough shot, which makes it a 2-point deficit. So Will Coxon's got the ball. Whose ball is it? Was he fouled, or was that? I don't know what quite happened there. Okay, yep, got his arm. So Will Coxon will go to the line. 2:55 left on the clock, 2-point difference, 3-point difference, thanks to one freebie. Let's see if he can get a second. Two. Okay, back up to a 4-point lead again. Wow, and this team was up by like 20 before the half. Okay. Timeout. Timeout, Fairland. Or it might have been timeout, South Point. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. All right, well, as they take a timeout, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, we're about ready to get back into the action. South Point's got the ball. It's a 4-point game. All right, South Point inbounds it. Roger Staggs has the ball. He throws it off. Kyle McCarty's got it. He looks to drive. Foul on Fairland. Somebody's going to the line. Okay. 4-point game, 2:40 left on the clock. It's anybody's game. Fairland 18 fouls, South Point 16 fouls. All right. So all right, so Drake McClure will be at the line. He's been struggling with his foul shots tonight, so let's see if he can drain a couple. Help his team out a little bit. There's the first shot. Off the iron. And in. All right. Here comes the second. And there's two more for South Point. We got a 2-point ball game, 2:40 left on the clock. South Point 40, Fairland 42. Fairland's got the ball. Lambiot runs it up the court into a little bit of pressure, and he struggles. South Point's got the ball. McClure's got the ball. He runs in, or not McClure, but McCarty, and it appears he was fouled. Wow.
Go up with it strong. Don't let him take it.
South Point's coming alive here in the last little bit of this game. The last couple minutes left in this game, man. They're ready to go. They're smelling the blood. All right. All right, so South Point throws it in. McCarty, turnover to Fairland, and he was fouled. So Lambiot was fouled. He should go to the line. Should be 1-on-1. Fairland's wanting to win this game. Lambiot needs to make these free throws. Kind of stretch that lead a little bit out. Kudos to South Point for clawing their way back into this game. So Lambiot's at the line. There's one. South Point 40, Fairland 43. 2:25 left on the clock. And his second's up, and it's no good. South Point's got the ball. He drives up the court, and did he move? Did he move? Was that a foul, or was that a foul on Fairland? Yep.
His first team foul number 10.
Okay. So it was a foul on Fairland. South Point's going to the line. South Point's Roger Staggs. His first shot is up and no good. South Point's been struggling at the free throw line. He shoots the second one, and it's no good. So Fairland's got to be liking that. Struggling against that defense. McCarty's all over, and there's the other McCarty. And now Lambiot's got the ball. He's driving in between through the McCartys. Wilcoxon gets it, throws it out. Lambiot shoots, and he misses. Greg Keeney tries to keep possession of the ball in Fairland's favor, and it is Fairland's ball. Yep. So McFarland will throw it in for Fairland. Got 1:58 on the clock. South Point 40, Fairland 43. And they fight for the ball, and Fairland turns it over, so it's South Point's ball. They're down by 3. Anything could happen. So McClure brings it up, tosses it to Staggs, who tosses it to McCarty, and he launches it, and he misses. But the other McCarty's there to save his brother, and he didn't make it, but he's playing defense, man. This kid's ready to play. So here we go. We're coming up to the end of it, and wow. Okay, so Fairland retains possession. Okay, Wilcoxon's got the ball. He's looking, tosses to Lambiot. Garton gives it back to Wilcoxon, so it's back to Lambiot. We got 1 minute left in this contest. South Point's down by 3. Fairland has the ball. They're looking to just hold on to the ball. He thought he was going to take off and drive for a minute. 20, Greg Keeney's got the ball. They're playing cat and mouse right now. They're just, yeah, you got to foul sometime here, guys. You have to foul. There you go. You should have, all right. South Point finally fouled him to stop that clock. So now Fairland will go to the free throw line. And we got 34 seconds left on the clock. South Point's down by 3. Fairland's at the free throw line, which they put, appears Lambiot is at the charity stripe. Nope, it's not Lambiot, that's Robbie McFarland. Robbie McFarland's at the charity stripe. And he misses the first one, and he fouls. He fouls Dustin McCarty. Okay, so McCarty should go to the line with 32:05 left on the clock. South Point's down by 3. See if McCarty can chip away at that scoreboard and get South Point a little closer. It's still anybody's contest.
Step into. Step into.
His first free throw's up, and it's good. Off the backboard, he said, we'll take a bank. The bank's got 1 point for him. 41-43. And the second one he misses, but South Point retains possession. Timeout. 30 seconds left on the clock. We got a ball game here. South Point 41, Fairland 43. Wow. Who'd ever thought by the first half of this game that we would be looking at just a 2-point deficit for South Point the way this game started. So this is still anybody's game here. Nice job, South Point, for hanging in there and not wanting to lose. It's a nice job, South Point. So, hey, I would like to mention, for any copies of these of the DVDs of this game, or any other questions you may have reference our programming, you can contact Doug Morris at the South Point office via phone at 1-877-274-0247. You could contact him via email at lp4@zoominternet.net, or check him out on Facebook at facebook.com/LP4100. South Point's got the ball back again, and McCann. That was Staggs. Roger Staggs with a three-point bucket, which puts South Point in the lead with 14-13. Fairland's down by 1 point. South Point took the lead with that three-point shot. He throws it off. He tries to throw it off the leg of McClure, and it didn't work. South Point's got the ball. 8 seconds left on the clock. South Point's up 44. Fairland has 43. And a foul. Yeah, what else? I mean, what else you gonna do? You have to foul, and you got to foul quick. So South Point's going back to the free throw line. They are up by 1. 6 seconds left on the clock. Wow, man, you got kudos to South Point for staying in there, not getting their heads down, because 20-some point deficit at halftime. You'd have thought, let's just put our sweats back on and go home, guys, but they didn't. They clawed in there, and McCarty throws his first one up, and he makes it so South Point's ahead by 2. 6 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if McCarty can make his second one to make Fairland have to win by 3. Or have to make, I'm sorry, they would have to make a 3-point to stay in this contest. So it's up, and he misses. Fairland's got the ball. Fairland's coach has called a timeout. 5:09 on the clock. They're down by 2. Wow. Let's see how this one pans out. We're going to take a break real quick. Don't go away. This one's getting exciting. We'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we're back. We're looking at a 2-point deficit. Fairland is trailing. Yes, I said that right. Fairland is now trailing South Point. South Point's got the lead 45-43 with 5.9 seconds left on the clock. Fairland has the ball. Wow. What a turn of events for tonight's 7th grade matchup. Wow. Okay, so they're going to contest this inbound. They just knocked that one out of bounds. So Keeney's trying to get it in. Okay, there's a stoppage of play. Something's going on. Yeah, coach might have had a couple words to say. Okay, so back to play. So Fairland gets it in. 4 seconds left on the clock. There's a 3. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! You kidding me? You kidding me? Oh my gosh! A 3-point shot, and he makes it. And the kid's got ice flowing through his veins. Fairland just won this game, 46-45. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Wow, that's a heartbreaker for South Point to claw their way back into this game, to end on a note like that, where Fairland had to have a 3-point bucket in order to win the game. He shoots it and scores with no time left on the clock. Wow, you can't write that. That is total wow. Again, as I told you, we have a doubleheader tonight, so we're about to watch the 8th graders play. Hopefully we're in for another surprise like that. Either way, but that was a very good game, so congratulations to the Fairland Dragons. Sorry to South Point Pointers. hopefully this next game's going to be as interesting as the first one. We're going to be right back, so don't go away. All right, so we're getting ready for some action. South Point versus Fairland 8th grade boys. Here's the roster for the Fairland Dragons is number 1, Gunnar Short. Number 2, Jake Stevens. Number 3, Luke Thomas. Number 5, Hunter Tolliver. Number 10, Ty Staton. Number 11, Isaiah Howe. Number 14, Darius Stapleton. Number 15, Chase Malone. Number 23, Colin Van Horn. And number 4, Chase Fisher. And the coaches for Fairland 8th grade boys, the head coach is Evan Salyers with assistant coach Scott Thomas. And for South Point 8th grade boys, you have number 23, Jonathan Henline. 24, Tayshawn Fox. 25, Tim O'Neill. 31, Cole Nicely. 32, Jared Witt. 33, Douglas Schaefer. 35, Sean Cremines. Number 40, Caleb Eplin. And number 50, Travis Dillon. And their head coach is Travis Watts. So good luck to both teams tonight. And hopefully we're in for an exciting matchup, the same as we saw a little earlier with the 7th grade boys. Going down to the wire, and Fairland shot a 3-point shot to win the game. That's storybook, guys. That was some good stuff right there. So hopefully we're in for a same kind of matchup here. Fun to watch. All right, starters for Fairland are going to be Gunnar Short, Luke Thomas, Isaiah Howe, Darius Stapleton, and Colin Van Horn. And the starters for South Point are Tayshawn Fox, Jared Witt, Douglas Schaefer, Sean Cremines, and Caleb Eplin. Okay, so Fairland wins the tip. Number 11, Isaiah Howe, has the ball. He looks to toss it to Luke Thomas, who underneath throws it to, well, number 1, Gunnar Short, and it appears they got 2, so Fairland's up 2. South Point has the ball. Looks like Fox will lead the charge. And whistles are blown. He's either stepped out of bounds or carried the ball, so but either way, Fairland has the ball. So Short will bring it up. Throws it back to Howe. Throws it up, misses, and 23, Colin Van Horn gets the rebound, and it appears he was fouled. So Colin Van Horn standing at 6'5", 8th grader, 6'5". Wow. Let's see if he can shoot a free throw. Yes, he can. So there's another point for Fairland. Fairland's got 2 6'5" footers, Darius Stapleton and Colin Van Horn. Big boys for 8th grade. Wow. Looks like Van Horn has a nice stroke at the free throw line also. Okay, so Fairland's up 2, 5:20 into the first period of this matchup. He throws up the second one, and he misses, but number 11, Isaiah Howe, with the rebound. And nope, it's a turnover. Okay, so South Point's got the ball. Number 32 is going to inbound it. Jared Witt to Schaefer. Schaefer's going to bring the ball up. So Fox has got the ball. Throws it back to Witt. Fairland playing a little bit of defense here. Fox goes in, drives, misses, gets his own rebound, tries to throw it off the Fairland player's leg, and he couldn't, but the ball is out of bounds, and it appears Fairland touched it last. So South Point's ball. Fairland's up 2-0. South Point's looking to inbound. Fox gets it, throws it almost away. So 32. Witt's got the ball, gives it back to Fox. Goes in, drives, and walks. Took too many steps. So Fairland ball. Howell will throw it in to Short. Short gets it, throws it to, bam, there's another three. Colin Van Horn, what a nice stroke for a tall boy. Wow. Big kid with a nice stroke. There's three. So Fairland's up 4-0 against South Point. South Point number 35 throws it up and shoots it. 35 Cremines misses. Fairland, whoa, almost overthrows his man. So Thomas has the ball, throws it to Stapleton. They're throwing around the key. Thomas, back to short to Thomas. Three, throws it up. No. Thomas misses his three. So Fox has the ball back for South Point. He goes in and drives and was fouled. So Van Horn has a foul. And is he in the process of shooting? I believe so. So he should go to the line. And let's see if Fox can capitalize on that foul to get South Point on the board with 3:40 left. South Point 0, Fairland 4. And now South Point's got one. So he makes his first. And the second's up, and he makes it. Nice stroke for Fox. So the score is 2-4 in favor of Fairland. Howell brings it up, passes it to number 10, Staten. And guys, I missed who made that shot. I apologize. But Fairland's up 6. South Point 2. South Point shoots at 33. Schaefer shoots and misses. But South Point still has the ball, throws it back out to Schaefer again. And he loses it, so Howell's got the ball. He'll bring up the court. Howell's got it back again. Throws it out to Thomas. Thomas throws it back to Howell. Or I'm sorry, yeah, Howell. Underneath, and he is blocked by the backboard, but it appears it went off a South Point player's leg, so Fairland will retain possession. Okay, so with 2:46 left on the clock, Fairland 6, South Point 2, throws up, misses. Van Horn gets a rebound. Howell misses. Layup, but 14. Darius Stapleton makes the shot and is fouled, so he's up for an old-fashioned three-pointer. Let's see if he can make that scoreboard look a little different from the charity stripe. He will get one. Stapleton, another tall kid who's with a nice stroke. Okay, so Fairland's up 9, South Point 2. 2:37 left on the clock in this first period. Fox has the ball. He's driving, tosses it, and shoot, and they miss. So Fairland's got the rebound. Howell's going to bring the ball up. And who was that but Colin Van Horn with the nice lay-in, which gives Fairland 11, South Point 2. And almost another steal. Fox is there's a foul on the play. Foul on Isaiah Howell. Okay. So Well, it sounds like somebody fell asleep on the buzzer. While they wake him up, we're going to take a break, guys. We'll be right back. Okay, so Fairland's got the ball back. And they shoot, and they score. So Fairland's up 13-2 in this matchup with 1:47 left on the clock in this first period. South Point's got the ball. South Point's 24 had the ball, and he gives it off to 33. Douglas Schaefer, which throws it up and misses, which gives Fairland back the ball. So Stapleton's going to inbound it to Ty State, who's joined the game for Fairland. He'll bring the ball up. Throws a dangerous pass, and it's knocked out by a South Point defender, which South Point will retain, or I'm sorry, Fairland will retain possession. Okay, so Van Horn's going to throw it in. Throws it into Short, who gives it off to Stevens. So they're passing around. Short gets the ball again, drives it in, and scores. So Fairland's up 15-2. 1:10 left on the clock in the first period. Wow. And both these Fairland teams have taken off in the first couple periods of play. So here, Fairland's got the ball again. Short's got it. Looking to throw it, but he takes too many steps. Nice pass, but too many steps, which will give South Point the ball back. All right, so Fox has got the ball again. He's going to bring it up. He's looking to drive. He passes it off to Schaefer, who gives it off to Cremines, who's blocked and fouled. Coach Salyers is wondering if that was a foul, but the men in stripes are there to keep everybody honest, so we can't question the men in stripes. So now Fairland, South Point's at the free throw line, and Cremines makes one, which gives South Point 3, Fairland 15, 32 left on the clock in this first period of play. Cremines shoots off the iron, off the backboard. Fairland's got the ball. Throws it up to Staten. Staten throws it to number 2, Jake Stevens, with a score. 2 more points for Fairland. Fairland's up 17-3. Wow. Both these Fairland teams really know how to take off, put the points on the board right at the beginning of the games. Okay, we got a stoppage of play. We have a stoppage of play, and it appears South Point has the ball. So Fox has it. He gives it off to number 50, Travis Dillon, who's in the game for South Point, and Fox throws it up and misses, and Gunner Short gets the rebound, launches it from half court, and almost makes it. Are you kidding me? Wow. All right. So, you got a score at the end of the first period. South Point 3, Fairland 17. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, I'd like to welcome everyone back to the South Point versus Fairland 8th grade boys matchup, where we have a score of South Point 3, Fairland 17. We're going to get ready to start the beginning of the second period. Now I've got some help commentating here with me, and little Isaac Singer, buddy. What do you think of this game so far?
Well, I think it's a really good game.
Okay, so who do you think's going to win this game? Right now, South Point's losing, but if you watch remember that 7th grade game, South Point come back and was winning, and Fairland threw up that 3 and win the game. Who do you think going to win this one?
Fairland.
Fairland. Okay, well, we'll see who wins it. And who's this pretty girl sitting beside you?
My sister, Faith.
Your sister Faith. Faith, what do you think? Who do you think's going to win this game?
Fairland, of course.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, guys, here we go. We're starting again. And South Point's got the ball, so Fox has got the ball in the inbound. He's defended by Staten. Fox gives it off to number 33, Schaefer. It's thrown up. Oh, Eplin has the ball, or I'm sorry, Dillon has the ball, and it's there's a foul on the play. Okay, so a foul on Fairland again. So 5:41 on the clock. South Point 3, Fairland 17. Fairland's had a couple ticky-tack fouls, and but nevertheless, South Point's got the ball, and South Point shoots. Number 35, Sean Cremeen shoots and misses, so Hal's back in the game for Fairland. Passes it off to Staten. Throws it back up at the top of the key, throws it back down to Hal. Hal launches a long ball and misses, so South Point's got the rebound. Fox is going to slow the offense down a little bit. Passes it off. They launch a long ball of their own and misses, but Dillon's there for a rebound and a 2-point shot. So South Point 5, Fairland 17. Hal throws it back to Staten. Who throws it down to Thomas, and they turned it over. South Point ball. South Point inbounds. Fox brings it up after a toss in from Witt. Nope. Staten got a hand on the ball, but retains. Oh! Was South Point's ball. Did it go off his leg? Yes, it went off Dillon's leg. So Hal with some nice defense there, and Hal inbound it to Staten. Ty Staten brings it up. Passes it off, hands it up to 23. Van Horn misses his shot. Out of control on Fox a little bit. Tried a little trickeration move, throw it behind his back and throw it up, but he lost control when it was behind his back. So, but it still retains South Point ball, so it had to hit a Fairland player. So South Point's got the ball again. Fox throws it off to, can't see who. Okay, so 34. He threw it off to. I can't hardly see, guys. I apologize. So they shoot and they make it. So 32. Jared Witt with the shot, which makes the scoreboard 7 South Point, 17 Fairland. Fairland's got the ball again. Number 3 runs into drive, drops it off to 14. Stapleton with a miss on a layup, which Fairland gets the ball back. Throws it back out, and there's Hal with the layup. So Isaiah Hal, number 11, Isaiah Hal with 2 more points on the board for Fairland. So timeout. South Point 7, 3:30 on the clock. Fairland 19. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're about ready to get back to see some more action on this game where South Point's trailing Fairland. South Point score 7, Fairland 19, 3:30 on the clock in the first period. after that timeout. Let's see if South Point coaches have some answers for their players. All right, South Point's ready to inbound the ball. So they inbound it to Fox. Fox starts leading off this offense on this possession and kicks it out to Witt. Fox goes in for a drive. Who gives it back to 33? Douglas Schaefer with a 3. So, wow, nice shot. South Point 10, Fairland 19. 3 minutes on the clock. Kicks it out to freaking Gunner Short, who guns another basket for Fairland Dragons. That was a 3. So another 3 for Gunner Short. 2:51 on the clock. South Point 10, Fairland 22. South Point's got the ball. Fox drives in, shoots, is rejected, but it still remains South Point ball. So South Point makes some substitutions and brings Travis Dillon back into the game. Okay. South Point gets it in, shoots, misses, but they get the rebound and makes it. So 32. Jared Witt makes the basket. 2 more points for South Point. South Point down by 10 with 2:25 left on the clock. Fairland has the ball. Passing around the top of the key. Underneath to the big fella. 14, Darius Stapleton, the big boy. 2 more for Fairland. And another turnover for South Point. Hal's got the ball for Fairland and gives it off the short. Big boy again with a little hook. He misses. Okay, so Dillon gets the rebound for South Point. Fox brings the ball back up. Eplin to Dillon, rejected. Fairland gets the ball back, and Short's got the ball. It's one-on-one between him and Fox, and can he? No, he did not outdo Fox on that play. So South Point's got the ball back. The 3 is up, and it's no good. So Fairland ball again. Wow. Short drives, he misses, but is fouled on the play. So, which will send Gunner Short to the free throw line. Got a score of South Point 12, Fairland 24 with 1:23 left in the first period of play. Not so good on the first. He throws up the second one, and it's good. So Fairland's got 25, South Point 12, 1:23 left on the clock. South Point's going to make their substitutions. So they have 23, Jonathan Henline, and the other kid got away from me. I'm sorry, Bob. I'll get you in here in a minute. All right, so South Point's got the ball. Fox takes it, shoots it, off the iron, off the backboard. 2. South Point's got 15, so they're down by 10 again. 1:02 left on the clock. Fairland shoots, misses. 23 gets a rebound. He's a tall kid. Wow. He throws it up again and is fouled. So Colin Van Horn going to the charity stripe again. Okay. All right, he's getting ready to take his first shot. He shoots and makes that shot. South Point 15, Fairland 26. Shoots it again. There's two. Fairland 27, South Point 15. 55 seconds left on the clock. South Point's got the ball. They're bringing it up. 23 has the ball. Jonathan Henline. There's back to Fox. Fox has the ball. And they lose it. Fairland's got the ball again. Howe launches it, misses. Fairland keeps possession. Stevens gives it away. Back to Thomas. Back to Howe. And there's two more. Fairland 29, South Point 15. Throws it up, but there was a foul on the play before the shot. So South Point should be going to the line. All right, so South Point's going to inbound this. Okay. What's going on? Did South Point just lost possession of the ball? I did not see what happened, but they lost possession of the ball, so it's Fairland's ball. 7 seconds left on the clock. South Point 15, Fairland 29. Oh, launches it. Luke Thomas launches it, but no points on that. So end of the period, we have South Point 15, Fairland 29. Guys, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, I'd like to welcome everyone back to this 8th grade matchup between South Point Pointers and the Fairland Dragons, where South Point's trailing Fairland 15-29. This is starting the second period of play, and Fairland has the ball, gives it to the big man underneath. He misses, he gets his own rebound, and he shoots in. He scores on that one, so 2 more points for Van Horn, which puts Fairland ahead 15-31. So Fox has the ball, shoots it the big. Oh, nice pass, but number who is that? 31 Cole Nicely couldn't handle the pass, but it's a tough pass to handle. So Fairland gets the ball back, short has it, brings it up the court. Throws it to the big man again. The big man, what a nice stroke on this kid, guys. Wow. Van Horn again. 33, Fairland. South Point, 15. 5:05 on the clock. Second period. Fox looks, throws it out. And there is a foul on the play. Okay, so we're going to make a substitution. Looks like Staten's coming in, and Hal's going to take a break. South Point has the ball. They inbound it. He shoots and he misses. So a miss for Schaefer gives Fairland the ball. Tough pass. And he shoots and misses, and South Point's got the ball back again underneath the big kids, and he blocks it. So it's out of bounds on Fairland, so it should be South Point ball. Clean play. All right, they throw it out to Fox, who gives it back to number 32, Jared Witt, who throws one up and misses. So Gunner to number 14, Darius Stapleton, one of the big kids, for another 2 for Fairland. So we got guys, it's like we're watching the 7th grade over again. We have South Point with a score of 15, Fairland with a score of 35. So we have a 20-point deficit again. Wow. It's almost like we're watching a mirrored image of the last game. So let's see if we can, if South Point can claw their way back into this game, or if the 8th grade boys can claw their way back into this game, just like the 7th graders did. So we'll see what happens. And I don't know. So with that being said, we're going to take a break real quick, and we'll be right back, so don't go away. All right. I'd like to welcome everyone back to South Point Fairland 8th grade boys, where South Point is trailing by 20. And South Point has the ball. And they throw it away. So this ball should be going back to Fairland. And yes, it is. Okay, so Fairland's got the ball. They bringing it up the court. Toss around the top of the key, and they look to drive, but no, number 40, Caleb Ethelman, steals the ball and gives the ball back to South Point. And South Point shoots. It's rejected by one of the, shall we say, one of the twin towers for the 8th grade boys team. Not trying to steal any thunder from the Fairland football players for the, what do they call them, the twin towers. So not trying to steal any of your all's thunder. Okay, the shot is up and made. I believe that was a 2. Yes. Okay, so Fairland 37, South Point 15, 3:29 on the clock.
Come on! You didn't touch the ball!
Okay, Fox's first shot. He shoots, scores. Okay, so Chase Fisher's in for the game for Fairland. Second shot's up and made. Fairland has the ball. Score 17-37. Still 20-point deficit. Gunner short. Guns another 3 for the Fairland Dragons. Are you kidding me? Wow. 17-39 Fairland. 3:12 left in the third period. Wow, and a foul, or not a foul, but a Chase Fisher almost with a steal. Okay, now there's a foul on the play. South Point's got the ball. 3 minutes left in the third period. Score, South Point 17, Fairland 40. South Point's got the ball. He throws up a 3, and he makes a 3, so give him 20. Scores 20-40, favor of Fairland, with 2:48 left on the clock. Staten brings it up, tosses it short. He tosses it back out, and he lays it in for 2 for Fairland Dragons. Fairland 42, South Point 20. Okay, so Fox brings it up for South Point, throws it back to Cremines. And then we get a shot for South Point, and it is made, which makes the score 23-42. Favor of Fairland. 2:07 left on the clock, third period. Wow. Is that a 3 or is that a 2? Okay, well, 45 Fairland, South Point 23, minute 54 left on the clock. South Point brings the ball up, and there was a foul on the play before the shot. .151 on the clock, South Point 23, Fairland 45. Appears they're going to make a couple substitutions. So 31. Cole Nicely comes in to the game for South Point. All right, so South Point tries to inbound it. Nicely gets the ball, kicks it out, and there's a 3-shot taken, but it's missed, and a rebound South Point. I didn't see who made that shot, but there is 2 more for South Point on the board. Howe with the shot. He makes it. Another 2 for Howe. South Point 25, Fairland 47 with a minute 28 left on the clock. Kick out is missed. So Howe back with the ball. Fairland drives. I believe that's Staten, which is blocked by Sean Cremains. Was that all ball, or did he get a little bit of arm? I don't know. It's a Fairland ball. Fairland looks to inbound. Kicks it out to one of the Twin Towers. Back to and the basket. All right. Fairland 2 more on the board. 59 left in the third period. South Point 25, Fairland 49. And defense kicking the ball on Fairland, so South Point ball. Should inbound under the basket. Kicks it out to the corner, which is blocked. Cremains gets the rebound. Fox to Nicely. Schaefer. And Fairland takes the ball away. Howe with the ball, but he's going to carry the ball. That's a walk. So ball possession goes back to South Point Pointers. With 31 seconds left on the clock, your score is 25 South Point, Fairland 49. South Point has the ball. They're bringing it up the court. Fox has the ball. Just about loses it. Misses a 3. Staten's got the ball for Fairland. He brings it up the court. Drives through the defense. Gives it to Howe, which loses the ball almost. And then it's saved. And then they give it back to Howe. You got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it. The longer you hold the ball, the more of the time the defense has to get on you. So you got to pass that ball around, guys. Keep that defense guessing. With 1 second left on the clock, 1.7. South Point has 25. Fairland has 49. Fairland has the ball. They inbound it. He shoots a 3 and makes it. What are they feeding these kids in Fairland? Right at the end of time, these kids are making threes like it was meant to happen. Wow. Whew. South Point 25, Fairland 52. You kidding me? Wow. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back everyone to this matchup between South Point and Fairland 8th grade boys, where we have a score of South Point 25, Fairland 52. This should be the last period of the game, and South Point's got some catch-up to play, so let's see it. They've got 6 minutes to do it. Let's see if they can do it. So South Point has the ball. Give it back to Fox. Fox looks to drive, and he is fouled. Foul, looks like before the shot. Okay, so South Point will inbound. And he gives it to number 33, Douglas Schaefer, who launches one and misses. But it hit a Fairland player last, so South Point will keep possession. Timeout. While they take this timeout, I'd like to remind everybody these games will be available for our Armstrong customers on Channel 4 and or 100. Eventually, this content will be on demand. If you're familiar with our on-demand library, all you have to do is hit on-demand button on your remote control, go to Hometown Favorites, then hit Tri-State, then hit Sports, and then all the games that we've done will be all under that tab. So, and of course, and again, that is for all our digital and or DVR customers. So enjoy it, and we'll have fun with it. Okay, here we go. Back to play. South Point's got the ball. He launches it and misses, but he gets his own rebound. 23. Jonathan Henline. Okay, so it appears that it remains South Point ball. South Point throws it in and loses the ball. Fairland has possession. Number 2, Jake Stevens. And turnover to South Point. Okay, so South Point's bringing the ball up. Fox has it. He looks to throw it off. Pass around top of the key. Dillon's got it. He passes it back to, and then 23 has it. 2 for none avail. But that shot is made and it counts. So South Point 27, Fairland 52 with 4:50 left on the clock, and their uncontested 3 by Jake Stevens gives Fairland 54 points on the board. Fox brings it in, drives. Piercy's fouled. Piercy was fouled on the play, so 4:34 left on the clock. South Point 27, Fairland 54. So Fox is at the foul line. His first shot's up, and it's no good. But they throw it back to him, and he couldn't make the layup, so South Fairland throws it away. Should be South Point ball. And it is, so South Point's got the ball. Score South Point 27, Fairland 54. Shoot and miss. Might have been a foul on the play on that. Appears there is. Yep. Pushing foul on Fairland. 4:16 in the game. South Point 27, Fairland 54. And South Point's at the free throw line. Up and misses. So Tim O'Neill misses his free throw. Short brings the ball up. Who gives it off? No. To number 4. And he misses. Chase Fisher misses. South Point's got the ball. Fairland's got the ball back again. South Point's got the ball back again. Well, this is like watching a ping pong match. So they give it to Dylan, who kicks it out. And a three for the South Point Pointers. So 30 to 54. I'm sorry, 29 to 54. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. So out to Hunter Tolliver's in the game for the Fairland Dragons. And Short takes it up, shoots it, launches it for a three. Wow. And these kids can make the three ball. 29-57 favor of Fairland Dragons. 3:10 left on the clock. South Point needs to find some answers. Nicely with the ball. Hands it off to Henline. And O'Neill's got the ball, shoots, and no good. And a steal. Schaefer steals the ball for South Point, and whoa. One of the big boys from Fairland knocks it out of bounds. It's not in my paint. 2:44 left on the clock. South Point 29, Fairland 57. South Point's at the free throw line. So Henline will be shooting for South Point. First shot's up, and wow. All right. Let's see Henline's second shot. He throws it up, and good. South Point 31, Fairland 57, 2:40 on the clock. Short guns it. Wow, dangerous pass. Dangerous pass. Okay, so number 5 shoots for Fairland. Number 5, Hunter Tolliver, shoots and misses. Dylan with the rebound for South Point. Nicely, he's got the ball. He shoots and way off. Should be a foul on South Point. I believe O'Neill with the foul on South Point, which will give Fairland possession of the ball. So Fairland's got the ball. They've got the lead. Not much time left on the... Whoa, foul. Should have been a foul on Hunter Tolliver. Yeah, Fairland ball. Fairland ball. 2:04 left on the clock. South Point 30. Fairland 57. Throw it in. Number 2 gets the ball and launches it. Jake Stevens with the bucket. Wow, 30-point difference. Wow, Fairland with the steal. Number 5, Hunter Tolliver with the steal. He goes up for the basket, misses, but he's hacked on the play. So he should go to the line. Wow, 146. South Point's down by 30. Wow. Fairland inbounds. Short's got it, passes it to Tolliver, who gives it to Stevens. Wow. Wow, there's 2. So 1:32 left on the clock. South Point 30, Fairland 63. Wow, what a game. Both games. All right, so South Point's got the ball. They bring it up the court. Minute 29 left on the clock. They're down by 33. South Point shoots and they miss. Short gets the rebound. He drives up looking for some help. Number 4, Chase Fisher, tries to give him a pick. Around the key. Stapleton is about to shoot, but something happened. Okay. Well, don't know, but South Point's got the ball. So South Point's got the ball, and they're bringing it up. Number 25, Tim O'Neill, has the ball. He gets it, almost gets his pocket picked by number 5, Tolliver, which they did take it. Now 2 shoots and scores Stevens. He didn't score, but he shot. He missed. 54 seconds left on the clock. South Point 30, Fairland 63. And it appears Stevens will go to the free throw line. His first shot's up and way off. Second shot up and misses them both. So Dillon with the rebound. Hands it off. They drive up the court. Kicks it out. And number 23, Jonathan Henline with his own 3. Nice shot. Not much time left in the game, though. 33-63 favor of Fairland. 30 seconds left on the clock. Short brings it up. He's taking his time now. Fairland's just going to wind this clock down. South Point 33, Fairland 63. So they're just gonna wind it on down. 3, 2, 1. That's it. So, wow. Wow. What a game. That's wasn't quite the inning that the 7th graders gave us, but both games were very, very fun to watch. So the winner of the 8th grade boys goes to Fairland Dragons with a score: South Point 33, Fairland 63.